Good morning, everybody. Today we are discussing about physics assignment. Apart from that, our first question: State Newton's second law. State Newton's second law. Generally, the children give the answer as F is equal to ma. Right? It is good answer. It is not good at all the times because of generally what is the Newton's second law. That means you have to tell the definition and then come to formula. That is the way of that. Right? Yeah. Newton's second law. Here, everybody knows F is equal to ma, force is equal to mass into acceleration. Well and good. But the thing is, we have to give the definition and then come to formula. It is the right answer. Okay? Yeah. The definition is the rate of change of momentum. Rate of change of momentum is directly proportional to net force applied. Net force applied along the direction of net force. Once again, the rate of change of momentum is directly proportional to net force applied along the direction of net force. That is called as Newton's second law. Formula F is equal to ma. I am writing the definition. Just see. The rate of change of momentum. The rate of change of momentum. The rate of change of momentum is directly proportional to net force applied along the direction of net force along the direction of net force applied, direction of net force. So this is the pattern of giving the proper response. After that, we have to give F is equal to ma formula. This is the good answer. Generally, they are giving F is equal to ma simply. That is not a good answer. Okay. Next, second question. Write the relation between Newton and kg. Okay. Second question, write the relation between Newton and kg. Newton means we have to write like this and kg. What is the relation between Newton and kg? Newton means I am writing simply capital N. This is the rule. We have to mention the scientist name as unit, then mention with single letter which is capital letter. So 1 Newton is equal to 1 kg meter per second square. 1 Newton, 1 kg meter per second square. And this is the SI unit, belongs to SI unit. Then what about the CGS unit? What about the CGS unit? CGS unit means here convert this kg meter per second square into gram per centimeter square. So 1 kg, 10 cube grams. 1 meter is nothing but 100 means 10 square centimeter per second square. So 10 power 5 gram centimeter per second square. That is completely about 1 Newton. So 1 Newton is equal to 10 power 5 joule. 1 Newton is equal to 1 kg meter per second square. That is SI unit. Come to CGS unit. 1 Newton is equal to 10 power 5 gram centimeter per second square. That is also indicated as joule. So finally we conclude as 1 Newton is equal to 10 power 5 joule. That's all. Next, third question. Third question. Is it possible to move in a curved path in the absence of net force? That is, if we are applying some force on the object, then which is moving in which path? Okay. Without applying force, then the object is moving in which path? Our question is it possible to move in a curved path in the absence of net force? Without applying force, the object is which is moving in curved path or not? Yes. That is third question. By applying net force, what happens? By applying net force, any object have to be moved in curved path. So must and should apply a net force. So by applying net force, object is moving in curved path. If we want to move a object in curved path, then must and should apply net force. Must and should. Without net force, so without net force, what happened? Without net force, what happened? The object is moving in a straight line path. Without net force, the object is moving in a straight line path. Straight line path. Straight line path. Here, apply force. Here, force, there is no force here. Okay, that is the third question. Next, fourth question. What is the upper limit of weight that a strong man of mass is 80 kg can lift? Question once again. What is the upper limit of weight that a strong man of mass 80 kg can lift? Okay. Fourth question. Here, maximum force can applied by the person. Maximum force can applied by the person. Can applied. Maximum force can applied by the man. How much? Equal to his weight. Equal to that person weight. How much? 80 kg. Okay. Say as equation 1. And maximum force can lift up to the upper limit. Upper limit of the person lift up to equal to his weight also. So upper limit of that person can lift up to upper limit of that person can lift up to equal to his weight. Upper limit of that person lift up to how much? Equal to his weight. How much? 80 kg. So finally we conclude that maximum force, the total force applied by that person, how much? Equation 1 plus equation 2. That is 80 plus 80. That is equal to 160. So total force applied by the person double or twice that weight of that person. Double the weight or twice of the weight of the person. Okay. Next, fifth question. An automobile vehicle has mass of 1500 kg. What is the force between vehicle and road to be stopped with a negative acceleration of 1.7 meter per second square? It is a numerical question, problematic. They gave the mass of the vehicle 1500 kg and observe one thing here. The vehicle will be stopped by negative acceleration. Negative acceleration means minus a. Negative acceleration means minus a. That is also called as deceleration or retardation. Fifth question. Mass of the vehicle m is equal to 1500 kg. Okay, and then they gave negative acceleration. Negative acceleration means indicate with minus a. Remember that while giving data, don't blindly follow. It is negative acceleration. That's why mentioned as minus a. Then how much? 1.7 meter per second square. So a is equal to take this minus this side, minus 1.7 meter per second square. Now we have to calculate the force applied by the vehicle on the road, right? So our formula F is equal to ma. Here m means how much? 1500 kg. 1500 into a minus 1.7 minus 1.7 multiply it, take minus here minus 17. So finally we got it 2550 2550 kg meter per second square. So this much force applied by the vehicle, this much force applied by the vehicle on the road to stop. Okay, this is minus. Minus indicates what? While force applying, some force which is working in opposite direction, that is called as what? Frictional force. So that is called as frictional force. Frictional force. Here negative minus indicates what? Frictional force. So the vehicle is stopped with frictional force of 2550 kg meter per second square or newtons. That's all. Thank you.